So most drains, you know, the 5-inch, you're working in a space this big. And inside this little space, what you're having to do is put these little tiny screws on these washers and then reconnect the frame into here. And I was actually having trouble just working on a tabletop. And then once you got that done, then you're, you know, sliding these in, all three, trying to get them to line up, and doing all that within a space this size. I wondered, why couldn't we just use a strong adhesive? This is my thought. I'm gonna show the process. I think it's very simple. So like if this were the floor, we're having to go down into it. All I'm gonna do is put a bead around the CERN drain. So I just added that. And I'm gonna take a new retrofit kit and I'm gonna just set it right on top and press it in. Now I'm just gonna let this sit as it is. I thought the construction side, if they want to put a block over it or a brick or something like that, just to keep it secure and tight against the seal. And we're gonna leave this here for 24 hours. So tomorrow at this time, we're gonna check this out and see if I can operate it, if this actually is stuck to the old frame. All right, so it's 1:54 the next day, not quite 24 hours, but I thought we'll go ahead and give it a test. So again, what we've done is instead of using the little screws that come off this CERN strainer top with the washers, we've used this sealant. So what we did was we just took the sealant, we took the strainer off, we put the sealant around the rim of where the grid strainer had been, and then we just pushed this on. And so I've not touched this since yesterday, so I'm gonna do three things. One is I'm gonna try to just pick it up, straight up just by the top to see if the seal holds, and then I'll do an adjustment with the drill and an adjustment by hand and see how it works. Because my theory is if this seals it on tight, then this will be a better solution than having to try to screw it in. So here we go, we'll test it. So I'm gripping just the top part of that strainer. See my fingers and my thumb? I'm even shaking it, and it's holding, so that's awesome. Next, we'll give a little adjustment. Oop. Let's turn the whole thing. See how there's still adjustability? And just so it's easier to see, let me throw this back on there. Again, I'm picking this up completely 100%, just the top strainer, even shaking a little bit with the weight of it, and it's still in place. And so I think this is kind of a moot point by now, so definitely it's easy to just adjust with this screwdriver as well. So I think we might have something here. I think this might be actually a better solution to attach these to existing strainer than trying to screw them in. For one, again, working with the screws, also the older the strainer, maybe the screws don't quite line up with these the way this is designed. But if they could just walk in, put a bead of sealant around the rim, push this in place, maybe it'll dry a lot sooner. I don't know. I just wanted to give it about a 24-hour period. And again, it's holding just fine. Thanks. Hey, I almost forgot. There's also a bonus to this video. The sealant also works with this as well. I can't pull this up or break that seal. So again, we got in several of these, and instead of having to break all this apart and screw it to every one of these little things to get extra screws into, now we can just seal it, and they're not going to steal it. They're going to have to take the whole thing. So that's another bonus to this sealant. So